Hello everyone, welcome back to Knitting Catalog. I'm happy to be in your presence today. Today is another beautiful day for a baby dress tutorial. I have a friend that just delivered a baby girl and I want to knit a baby dress for her. The baby dress is going to be a long sleeve, and I decided to choose 0 to 6 months because I want her to enjoy this dress till that age. So we are going to knit a baby dress for a 0 to 6 month old. And you all know that using Yeye brand for the yarn I'm using, and I'm going to use color pink. And the Yeye brand is what we have in Nigeria. So you know, affordable a little bit, and it's a top quality yarn. So, and this is 3-ply wool, medium size of 3-ply wool. This is what I'm going to use. And I'm going to engage my punch card, in knitting tux pattern. So let's see how to do this, guys. But before then, I want to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed and share and even make comments on my video. I really appreciate you guys, the returning subscriber. Thank you so much by staying by me, see what I'm doing as what is important to you. Thank you so much. And if you are just coming by my video for the first time, you are welcome. This is Knitting Catalog, where we have fun in knitting. You need to subscribe so that you can join us to be having fun in knitting. So let's go ahead, guys. Right now I've already cast on by e-wrap. So this is 45 by 45 needle. So we are knitting the down part of the baby dress. And as said earlier, that the baby dress is going to have a long sleeve. It's going to be a long sleeve one because the weather is so cold this time around. This is September. We're supposed to be having a sunshine, a little bit warm weather, but it's not so. So that's why I decided to knit it in long sleeve for this my friend. So guys, let's go ahead. This is 45 by 45, and I'm going to go ahead and knit the hem part of it, the hem. So I'm going to change my tension back to 7 right now and knit 10 rows in plain knitting, 10 rows. So I'm going to go ahead right now. You have seen it, tension 7 already. Knit 10 rows. So this is row 9, guys. I'm going to go ahead and inform my carriage. I want to go into punch card knitting. So that's it, guys. Then 10 rows right now. So I'm going to open the card to small, then press this and knit another 10 rows with my punch card before I will fold the bound. So going right now. So you can see what we have. This is 20 rows altogether. So I'm going to fold it and I'm going to mind the way my needle is being selected for the punch card knitting. So I'm not going to scatter it. I'm going to maintain it because I'm going to continue to knit in punch card knitting. So shifting them back. So one thing with this punch card is, tux pattern, the wrong side is always your front side. But with this punch card, the right side is beautiful more than the wrong side. So that is, I'm using my right side for the public side or the front side. So nothing changes. Let's look at what we have after folding. I just hang weight back on it, and I'm going to register 10 rows right now because the bound is 20 rows. After folding it is equal to 10 rows. So I'm going to register 10 rows here. That's it, 10 rows. Then Right now I'm going to change my tension back to 8. So with tension 8, I'm going to knit more 120 rows. You know, I'm going to knit more 120 rows, in which my row counter will end up in 130. So I'm counting the band along with the down part of the gown. So I'm going to continue to, knit in my punch card knitting. So let's see till 130 rows on my row counter. So guys, you can see what we have right here. This is 130 rows. So we are at 130 rows right now. So you can see the pattern right now. So at 130 rows, I'm going to off all the punch card knitting and knit in plain. So that's it. Then off this, then I'm going to knit in plain. I'm going to change my tension back to 7 and knit 4 rows right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see what we have. So right now I'm going to go ahead and make a hole to pass through, a string that I'm going to use to gather the gown at the waist side. So I'm going to create that particular hole right now. So, and this is the front side, guys. So I'm going to come to the middle here. This is center 0. So I'm going to leave 3 needle and remove this. So that's it. Then I'm going to leave 3 needle towards this side and remove this. So that's how I will be removing, by leaving 4, remove, then leave 4 needle, just like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and create here, then here. So I'm going to push them back together. So after pushing all the empty needle back to work, I'm going to change my tension to 9. I want the holes to be widen up. So tension 9 right now, and I'm going to knit 1 row with that tension 9. Then I'm going to change back to 8 and knit more 3 rows. So you can see what we have, guys. So right now I'm going to knit more 10 rows right now. 10 rows right now. So you can see what we have, guys. So right now I'm going to start to decrease for armhole. I'm going to be decreasing for armhole. So I'm going to go ahead and, the decrease is going to be decreasing 2 needle at both sides and knit 5 rows. So I'm going to do that for 5 times. So that is, I'm going to go ahead in fashion decrease, move this, then knit 5 rows. So I'm going to do this 5 times. That is, I will have knit, 25 rows. So we are the chest area right now. So, and at the same time shaping for the armhole. So I'm going to knit 5 rows right now. We are knitting in plain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decrease again, 2 at both sides. Knit 5 rows. then decrease. Knit 5. The fourth time right now, guys. Knit 5 rows. So the last time, the last one, guys, the fifth decrease right now. So the work is at 35 by 35 needle. Knit 5 rows. So that's it, guys. So guys, I'm going to do another decrease because I felt that the chest is so wide, so I want it to reduce a little bit. So I earlier said that I'm going to do that decrease for 5 times, so now I'm going to extend it to 6 times. So I'm doing another one right now. I'm decreasing another 2 needle right now. So the work is now at 33 by 33 needles. So I just check it right now, and I felt that the chest area is so wide for the size. The chest area is supposed to be around 10 or 9. So I just use my tape to check, and I discovered that it's a little bit wider. So I decide to go one more time to decrease. So right now I'm going to knit 5 rows, so making the decrease rows 30 rows right now. So that's it, guys. So right now we are going to go into neck shaping. So we have 30 rows right now of armhole shaping to up. Then now we are going to go ahead to shape for 20 rows. So we can calculate what we have, from the hem side to where we stop for the tux pattern is 130 rows. So then here we have 4 rows, then we create a hole, to pass the string inside. Then we use 4 rows to close it. Then we knit 10 rows. After 10 rows, we now start to decrease 2 needle at both sides and knit 5 rows for 6 times in full fashion decrease. So right now we are going to use 20 rows to shape for the neck shaping, and the neck shaping is going to be a round neck. So let's see how to do this. So I'm going to push this half of the work to E position. So that's it. Then I'm going to go ahead and set my carriage on hold. Then I'm going to decrease 2 needle and knit 2 rows. Then I'm going to do this for 10 times. So let's go ahead and see what we are going to have. So 2 rows right now. 1, 2. In fashion decrease, one, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. two, one, two, one, two, one, two. The last one, one, two. So you can see what we have, guys. So I'm going to knit 10 rows right now. So this needle here, the fourth needle, I'm going to go ahead and drop it. So that's it. Do this and drop it. So you can see what we have. So I'm going to latch them up because I don't want to knit any band on this neck right here. So you can see. I'm going to go ahead and change my tension to 10 to knit 2 rows to cast off. So you can see what we have here, guys. So you can see what we have. So I'm going to do same here, and I'm going to repeat this as the back side also. So changing my tension back to 8, and this is still on here. So I'm going to pass my carriage down to this place so that the tail of the yarn can be here. I don't want it to be in the front because I'm not making any neck bound, so I want it clean. So I'm going to drive my carriage down to here and start to count from here. So then I'm going to press it right now and knit 2 rows. 1, 2, okay. Then you can see the last edge of the decrease. So I'm going to come here and do that. So I'm going to insert my latch tools or cast off tools. No, this is not the number 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth rows right now. Then the fourth needle. Then you know unravel the stitches and knit it up. So that's it. Then I'm going to change my tension to 10, knit 2 rows. 1, 2. Then I'm going to cast off. So you can see what we have, guys. I'm going to make the second one just like this. Then I'm going to come back to fix the sleeve. So you can see what we have, guys. So that's it, guys. You can see what we have. So that's it, guys. So guys, we are going to go ahead right now and fix the sleeve on 30 by 30 needle. And I'm going to continue, to knit in tux pattern for the sleeve throughout, just to make it different. And that will be my pattern also. So I'm going to continue with this punch card for the sleeve. So let's go and fix the sleeve right now on 30 by 30 needle. Then the other side. So that's it, guys. So I'm going to use tension 8 to knit this, and I'm going to make sure the cuff bound or the wrist bound is 23 by 23 needle. I'm going to arrive at 23 by 23 needle for this place of the sleeve, and the sleeves rows is going to be 110. Then with the bound is going to be 120. So I have total of 120 rows of my tux pattern to knit, and I have 7 needle to decrease to make the needle to end up at 23 by 23. So let's see how I will do this. So putting my tension on 8 and rolling my card down, then put it on hold. Then I'm going to knit 1 row right now. Then I'm going to hang little weight on it, because you can't just joke with tux pattern. You have some needle taking some extra yarn. And I'm going to set my row counter to 1. That's it. Then inform my carriage, I want to go into punch card knitting. Then I'm going to knit 1 row. That's it. Then open my card to small, press this together, and I'm going to knit 50 rows. So straight right now, I'm not going to decrease anything, just knit 50 rows straight. After the 50 rows, so I have 60 rows to share my 7 needles with. Then when we get there, I'm going to show you how we do that. So right now I'm knitting 50 straight, 50 rows straight. So guys, at 50 rows right now, so right now I'm going to be decreasing 1 needle and knit 8 rows. I'm going to do that for 7 times. That is the 7 needles. So, and I'm going to have 4 rows left to make it 60 rows. So I'm going to knit that 4 rows at the end of the last decrease. So let's see what I mean. So I'm going to decrease right now 1 needle at both sides and knit 8 rows. So that's it. Then I'm going to continue doing this for more 6 times. This is the one of the 6 times right now. Then when I get to the last one, we are going to see. So guys, this is the last decrease right now. So I'm going to knit the extra 4 rows on it right now, because I'm having 106 on my row counter. So it is supposed to be 110. So knitting the extra 4 rows right now. So that's it, guys. Right now I'm not going to hold the punch card knitting. because I want to knit the band right now, the cuff band. We are at 23 by 23 needle and at 110 rows. So right now I'm going to use tailor chalk to mark where I get to because of the folding of the band, because I'm going to continue on my pattern on my punch card as I earlier said. So what I need to do is to mark where I'm going to fold from, just to mark, to give that mark so that I can know where my folding starts from, so that I can know where I will start folding from. So right now I've already marked that. Then I'm going to continue right now in my punch card knitting for another 10 rows. So this is 1, 10. So that's 10 rows. Then I'm going to off all my punch card setting, hold the card, and knit another 10 rows at the back side of the folding right now. So that's it, guys. Then I'm going to use that particular line right now to fold. So to fold the band. So knit intention 10 to cast off. So you can see what we have. I'm going to go ahead and knit same to the other side of the armhole. Just take the same measurement, the same rules, and just the way we fold the bound, just like that. So that's it. You can see what we have, guys. So you can see what we have. So the neck, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to sew the shoulder seam, then close the side seam, then make a crochet chain to pass through these holes so that it can give the half length of the gown a fitting. Then maybe I'm going to find a roses to decorate the front side. Maybe probably I'm going to crochet a rose to decorate the front side, and I'm going to knit a hat to match, a hat to fit. So that's it, guys. Thank you.